Hey guys, Kitti Minx here. Before I start this episode or roleplay with Amy, I need to make a couple of announcements. The first announcement is I'm gonna have to be really, really careful now with my channel. I have received a second strike, and if I receive a third one, I risk losing my channel completely. And the reason why I received the strike is unlisted of all things. I put up a preview of a video, a mature one, and right away they flagged it and removed it. They considered it quote unquote spam. I put in an appeal saying that as just a preview for a full video that's going to go up. I didn't even say to go to another website to even look it up because I knew that's the thing they get picky about. I didn't even say that, and they still did that. So I don't know, they're probably not going to go with it, so I'm probably going to have that strike. So meaning my account is not free until after June. I have to make sure I get no strikes between now and June. So for like previews and things like that, if there is a site that you could recommend, like is Vimeo any good for uploading things like that? Like would they take it down? Because Vimeo is also compatible with being embeddable in other sites and pages. Would that be a better place to put up the previews? Let me know. But in that case, then I do highly encourage you to follow me on Twitter especially, and my social media. And if you can, join the fan club. All you have to do is donate $1, and I'll be posting every upload that I do on there. And then it's just the higher tiers that there's exclusives for. So there's a couple of ways to get caught up if YouTube is being a butt about something or they're messing up or whatever. So that's where I am with that. But there is a new adult roleplay. It's not safe for work, X-rated. Please check out, one of the sites and go see it. Anyway, now here's Amy. Oh, hey there. I didn't see you show up. I'm glad to see you're able to make it here okay. How was the drive over? Was traffic bad? It wasn't? Good, good. Yeah, my dad dropped me off, so, when we're done, I could call him to pick me up, but if you don't mind giving me a ride back, I'd appreciate it if you want to. You do? That's great, that's great. So, yeah, have a seat. I already got my drink. Do you want anything? No? You just came to see me? Aw, that's really sweet of you. Sorry I have all these pillows on my chair. I'm still in a little bit of pain. I still need a bit of back support even when I'm sitting, but otherwise I'm doing much better. I just wanted to say, when you visited me in the hospital that one time and I got really upset with you, I just want to say I'm really sorry. I won't say I overreacted because I don't think I did. It's just after finding all that out and that you seem to have this secret life you didn't even tell me about. I mean, if you had a stalker, you could have told me, and maybe I could have helped you. I don't know, but it's because of that, because I felt like you knew and you were hiding it from me and you were lying to me. It really upset me, and plus I was in so much pain. With everything going on and all the stress, I still have to go shop for a new car when I'm able to drive again. It's just all that built up, and I did take it out on you way more than I should have, because you're someone I care about, and I don't want to not see you again. In fact, I missed you. They told me when I was awake that you came to see me a few times. It was just unfortunate that you kept catching me while I was asleep or out of it. But thank you for coming to see me. It really means a lot and I appreciate it. And I also want to say thank you because I'm pretty sure after we talked in the hospital, it was you who called the cops on that girl and got her arrested. So, because you listened to me, I definitely want to say I'm sorry for my outburst, and you do care about me, and you do want me to be safe, and you want to keep whatever it is we have going, and I I appreciate it. I really do. You've become someone really special and really important to me. Sorry, I have to drink a lot still. I don't have an IV in me anymore, but the doctor said I have to keep my hydration up. They had a good number of surgeries because I had broken ribs, some broken vertebrae in my back. Had to actually get a kidney transplant because my kidney burst, and a spleen transplant because my spleen burst, so that was nice. I was able to get a donor spleen, and the kidney I actually got from a family member, so that was pretty neat. I didn't realize that was a possible thing that could happen. So I had those surgeries, plus they said I had quite a bit of a concussion and a slight fracture to my skull, so they had to keep me in for that to heal up more. And you can see I pulled my hair aside. You can see I got like a little metal plate there that they're gonna take off when everything heals up better, but I got that to keep things nice and protected. But for the most part, the bandages are all gone. I just got some bruising on my arms from where all the IVs and stuff were, but other than that, and there's some bruising still from the injuries, but I'm okay. I'm definitely doing better. Things are looking better. You want to see my scars? Here, check it out. Here are the scars on my abdomen from where they took out and replaced my spleen. And then I turn around and you can see where they took out and replaced my kidney. And you can see where they did all that surgery on my spine and on my ribs. Isn't that kind of gross but kind of cool at the same time? Yeah, I think so too. At first I felt kind of bad and self-conscious about all these marks and scars now, but I don't know. I think I've come to accept that they give me character now. I mean, I guess my body will never be perfect again, and that's something I just will have to accept and live with and deal with. But now I have some character, and people, of course from now on, especially when I get back on camming, which I will when I can sit up better unsupported and move around without being in as much pain. But I know people are going to be asking me a lot of questions about the scars, but who knows, maybe people will think it's interesting, or maybe people have a scar fetish or something and they'll wanna see them and really be into it, and they might even make more money off that. Who knows, right? Yeah, I have to be able to find something to laugh at, or else I'll just be upset about it. But what can you do? It was nice to see, though, that my account and my following didn't die while I was in the hospital. That was good. I had to thank that girl for helping me out. Wait, have you met her? I don't know. Her name is Reina. She's actually really, really nice and really cool. Yeah. She came to talk to me in the hospital, and when I was awake, I explained to her a bit about my life and what I do, and she couldn't help me with my day job at the shop, but she could help me with my online stuff. So I gave her my account logins and everything just to keep people updated. Um, Repost old selfies and stuff with just some minor tweaks, just letting people know that I was just taking a break, but I'd be back soon and just taking some me time. And apparently my fans were really cool and really accepting of it, and they just kept wishing me well and saying they looked forward to when I'd return. But her making those posts for me definitely help keep them interested and not unfollow me and assume that I just dropped off the face of the earth, which is what I was really, 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 really worried about. But thanks to her, that didn't happen, and when I am able to start doing that again, I should still have pretty much most of my fans and followers back to watch me and, you know, tip me and everything. So that's going to be nice. I look forward to getting back to my life. So the interesting thing about Reina is she's actually the older sister of the girl who messed up my car and did this to us. Yeah. Oh, you knew that? You knew that she's the older girl? Oh, so you have met her. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, she's the older sister of the stalker girl, but she is completely nothing like I'd imagine someone related to a crazy, violent, obsessive stalker girl. She's actually, she's not the most upbeat person, but she's very, I don't know, kind of protective. I can see that in her, and I could sense that in her. And she's very, there's something very soothing about her. She has a very quiet, calming, melodic voice, and she doesn't sound like someone who gets easily worked up or emotive. She sounds very cool and calculated, but in a good way. And her visits really help because she apparently spent a lot of time with me when she wasn't busy taking care of everything else with her family. And she even agreed that her crazy sister needs to be in prison and be locked away forever, that she's a danger to herself and to society. And I thought that was really just different, that while she was trying to stand by her family, she was doing it in a way where she knew that there was something wrong and something needed to fix and be changed to be better, even if it meant her crazy, psycho younger sister being locked away for a number of years. So I thought that was interesting, that as protective and caring as she is about her family, she could agree that something like that is absolutely necessary. I appreciated hearing that and knowing that, and I'd like to think she and I are friends now. We're actually planning on hanging out sometime soon. I do feel bad though. I've checked in with Sam and Whitney over the phone, and I've missed them. They were hardly able to visit me in the hospital because they were busy with work, and Whitney's kind of over emotional. She can't really bear to handle stuff like this, so I know she probably kept herself distracted by going out a lot, going out drinking and going out clubbing and stuff. I know how she is. But it's okay. I understand that. Everyone has their ways of coping and dealing with things in their lives, and I love her. She's one of my best friends, but I can't control her. I'm only in charge of my own life, but I checked in with them, and we're gonna plan on hanging out sometime soon too. Probably just at my house or something, my place. Actually, I can't go back to my place yet because I'm still kind of beat up. I have to stay at my dad's house, and he and my brothers are helping to take care of me. My dad's been just really helpful through all of this. Like, after he met Reina and talked to her, he decided that because she agreed that her sister should go to jail, he wasn't gonna press any further charges or do a lawsuit or anything, or try to get them to pay for the car or anything. So that was nice. He was pretty understanding about that family, while responsible, it's really the girl who's responsible. The whole rest of the family shouldn't suffer for the sins of just one girl who just happens to not have all her marbles together. Happens to just be off her rocker to the point where she's completely and totally erratic and dangerous and hurts people. But what can you do? But anyway, Dad's been really helpful. He's been starting to look at cars, and he gave me a budget to stick to and said that within the budget I can pick out whatever I'd like, and if I want to bring someone or someone's with me to go shopping, I can. And he's been really helpful this whole time, and so have my brothers. They've been helping me get around the house, make sure I have enough to eat, make sure I remember to take the medicines I need to, especially for the pain, and to make sure that all my surgeries, they don't, reject or anything, because if that happens, I need to go back to the hospital. And he's been really helpful. He's able to take off work early on days that I need to go to the doctor to do all of my check-ins so they can see my healing progress. He's been really, really good about that. I really, truly love and appreciate my dad, my whole family. I'm truly just really, really lucky and really blessed to just have so many people in my life who care about me that much. I'm not going to say what happened. It was a blessing in disguise. It was pretty bad and pretty awful, but it definitely showed me that there's good people out there, and who my friends are, and who really just cares about me and even loves me. So, what's new with you? I mean, I know you had to keep going on with your life when you got out of the hospital, and your injuries seem to be pretty much gone now, so I guess you got back to your regular doings, and I'm really glad. I'm not mad or jealous or anything. You should do that. You shouldn't spend your whole time worrying about me. That's not healthy. You should, live your life. So, anything new? Oh, you ran into Whitney? Really? Where? At the Smash Club? Really? Why? Why did you go to the Smash Club? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. You were feeling down and lonely and couldn't get a hold of anybody, so you want to try to meet some new people to hang out with? Yeah, I understand that. When I first started clubbing, that was part of why I did that, so I get it. I'm not mad or anything. But it's cool you met Whitney. Yeah, it is. Oh, you spent the night at her place? Why? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm not mad, I promise. No. Oh, nothing happened? Of course, I'm not mad, no. Yeah, she gets that way. She goes a little overboard with the drinks and needs someone to look after her when she gets home because she's afraid to go to sleep by herself when she drinks too much and parties too much. So I understand completely, especially if Sam wasn't there, because usually me or Sam would be one of the ones to go home with her if she didn't find an actual hookup or anything. Even then, if she was too drunk, we would keep her from doing that. But thank you. I'm glad you ran into her and took care of her. That continues to just show me what a really sweet, kind, good, caring person you are. You really are, and I like you a lot. I really do. I know this isn't much of a date. I'm still not feeling 100%, but it was really good to see you. I don't know how you feel about me. Oh, you really do? Well, I guess I can say I love you too. Yeah. Yeah, I know we've only barely knew each other when the accident happened, but with everything that's happened, I really do feel that way. I I love you a lot, and I hope we could really make this work and be together. So, since you're not going to order anything, you just came here to meet up with me. You want to hop in your car and go off somewhere? Do you want to go to your place? As long as you have comfy spots for me to sit where I can be propped up, I'll be okay. I have the medicines I need in my bag. So as long as you have water for me to drink and food to eat, I'll be okay. Oh, you do? And you're ready to go? You want to spend the rest of the day with me? I think I could go for that. Alright, let me just grab my drink and my things and we can get going. It's really nice seeing you again. I really missed you. Thank you so much. I love you. Mwah. 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 Okay. We're in public. Let's not make a scene. Alright, let's go, okay, baby? Alright.